Would you rather have $100,000 in your bank account right away or Renegade Raider?
Renegade Raider.
Ew. Ew. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, gamers. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. Hi. 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 Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Mean Girls and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Kubi Day, everybody. Happy national holiday.
Wow. It's Kubi's
Wow.
birthday? Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Birthday.
Wow.
It's Kubi's. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Happy birthday. Wow.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Kubi.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. How old are you now? Wait, I have to do math. 2025 minus 1997 is... I think I'm 28 now, right? I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm an old fuck. You're old as fuck. Come on, man. Come on, man. I didn't know your birthday landed on this special day for me. More reason to be happy. Wait, what? Why else could this day be so special? Oh my god, I'm sorry. There's mucus in my lungs. Tuberculosis round 2, anybody? Tubers round 2? Anybody want some tuberculosis again? It's been about a year since I last got tuberculosis. Always sick on your birthday? I don't think I'm always sick on my birthday. Am I? It is in fact my birthday. It is in fact my birthday. Swear you haven't for the last like 4 years. That could track. That's definitely possible. October 3rd is like a holy day for me. Yeah. Well, that's, you know, it's because it's my birthday, you know. That just makes it that much more. It's a pretty important day, you know. Pretty big day. Pretty. Big stretch. Dude, the sleep debt from Rust Kingdoms finally hit me last night. I slept 16 hours. Fuck my life. The sleep debt from the Rust Kingdoms King arc finally fucking hit. My god. I passed the fuck out. My god. I like took a bath and I fell asleep in the tub, and then I woke up and I was like, man, I should go to bed. So I went to bed and then I fell asleep and I woke up at 1 p.m. and I'm still tired. I'm still tired. I'm still tired. I'm sipping on coffee right now. You guys ready for white boy jump scare? You ready to get white boy jump scared? We haven't even had face cam on in the last fucking week and a half. Boo. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm trying to wake myself up. I'm not. Now I'm flashbanging you. Now it's a flashbang. How goes the cooking? The cooking goes. It is incredibly boring scrubbing through 2.3 terabytes of VOD footage. It is incredibly boring. You have no fucking idea. Flashbang redeem working? Should be. Let me check. White boy. No, my hair dryer like fixed itself. I totally forgot that I had done that. Just got scammed. You might have, yeah. Can you turn on your torture device so we can torture you? Happy birthday. Ha! Stop. Why is that one so long? The coffee mug is both huge and I am also small. That's the answer. It also says mom on it. I'm drinking out of my mommy coffee mug. Oh. Mama. Yeah, the sleep debt is really fucking hit. Hold up. I think Windows did the thing again where they turned down my mic. Give me a second. I don't like when Windows does this. Windows decides to just change the volume of my mic on me for no reason. I feel like I'm quieter. My levels look quieter in OBS than they should be. No, okay, they're fine. Never mind. Happy birthday, thank you. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing my best to get the first Rust Kingdoms voice out. Sorry, I was reading and talking at the same time. I'm doing my best to get the first Rust Kingdoms video out by the 7th. It's gonna be tough. I had to take a break yesterday from scrubbing through VODs, and I just cranked out like a week's worth of shorts instead. And then I'm gonna be going back to the editing mines. And then I'm gonna do my best. I think I've got a peak lobby tomorrow. Poshy DM'd me about maybe an Iron Fang peak lobby tomorrow, because I guess Golden Crest is doing one right now. So I might be playing peak tomorrow. But yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. Not gonna have time to even go to the bathroom. No. I mean, this is how I work. This is how I work with videos. This is how I do videos. The Cooptographer video was done in the span of 72 hours in its pretty much entirety. This is just how I work. I don't know why it's the way I work, but it's how I operate. So yeah, they're doing one with Dakin. I guess because he was technically Golden Crest twice. Two out of his. Why is Foolish's chat looking for me? Getting pinged by my foolish chatters. My chatterino has been exploding lately. What up, Vladisa? Can't believe your wife didn't invite you. It's Golden Crest. It's Golden Crest only. I keep getting foolish stan tweets about you on my timeline. Yeah, I got stans. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. You know, I'm kind of the goat. I'm kind of the goat of the goats. Actually, I'm kind of the greatest. No, I like the foolish chatters. The fact
Happy
that
birthday,
both
guy. I don't
of
know
you
how the
did
fuck
that
I
at the
didn't
same
catch a
time.
sub during the subathon. Fucking hellmate Yoda. Suck you dry, I will.
I mean, sure. I don't know how you didn't catch a sub during the subathon either. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of insane. Keep getting foolish and Sykkuno fan accounts. Yeah, I guess even Aru is getting like tweets about me. She was like, "Oh my god, I didn't realize you were making moves like that, but my Twitter is covered in you right now." I was like, "What the huh?" I like the what do they call themselves? You guys really missed that, huh? I like the doozers, the doozers. I like the foolish chatters. I like the foolish gang. The doozers are cute. The doozers are really fun. Every time I type in that chat room, it's just a wall of "Hi, I'm Kubi." It's really cute. They're very fun. Why are there people streaming?
Someone
Rusty?
humble this man. Keep talking crazy and we gonna put your pussy ass on a t-shirt, bitch.
People are streaming Rust in the Discord because they've always had the itch to play Rust, and I kind of just gave them a vehicle to get that out. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Yeah, the doozers are really fucking nice. I'm a big fan of the doozers. I'm a big fan of like everybody that has flowed in over the duration of Rust Kingdoms and like stuck around. I'm a big fan. I hope you guys stick around once you realize I'm actually just like a boring normal person who does a goofy voice whenever he plays video game with people. But like, hi, I'm Kubi. Hi, I'm Kubi. Thank you, Doipes. Normal. Okay, well, like, they think I'm like kind of normal, right? Did you go for the Post Kingdoms partner app? No, I have to wait until the 7th. Ain't nothing normal about you. I'm normal. I'm a normal guy. I'm pretty fucking normal. To be honest, when I heard your voice, I thought I got to watch this femboy ERP. You know, Foolish was sent a clip of me like complimenting him. I guess I was like I was glazing the shit out of him at one point, talking about how much behind the scenes shit goes on when you're king. And he let that clip play for literally 2 sentences and went, "This feels wrong. I don't like this. This feels really wrong." I feel like I've opened the door and seen something I shouldn't see. I don't get. I have a normal voice, man. Type 1 if you said happy birthday. I know you all said happy birthday, because it's my birthday. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like I used my normal voice enough in bits that like people knew what my normal voice sounded like. Especially if you called me for, you know, werewolf sex. I feel like they should know what I sounded like. How old are you? 47? I'm 28. I'm not even 30 yet, okay? I'm just 28. Hi, Ark. How's Russ going? I'm just 28. I'm not an old man. For what? H-June and it was really mostly H-June. But H-June and others kept calling me on the server for hot, sexy werewolf ERP. And H-June, I think Lido technically lasted 2 minutes with me, but that's because I kept getting like interrupted. I think H-June is technically the only one to actually go 2 minutes with me, matching my freak. I think he's the only one that was able to last. He was really into it. H-June was really into it. That was kind of crazy. Lamb! Everybody say hi, Lamb. Hi, Lamb. Hi, Lamb. I'm Kubi. Hi, I'm Kubi. Lamb! What up, Lamb? Lamb was... I'm trying to remember because I was editing the VODs. I think you were the second person I talked to on the server. Maybe the third person I talked to on the server. You were like one in the first 5 people that I spoke with on the server. I remember that. You were one of the first few. Oh yeah, and you took me down the well. That's right. That's right. I haven't gotten to that part in the VODs yet. Dude, yeah, Leslie like researching every time she had to take a fucking a work call. Me getting the calls over and over in very important moments when I should not be doing werewolf ERP, like at the church. Me doing werewolf ERP at the church when they're trying to fucking crown me as king. What a mess, man. What a mess that server was in the last like few days. What happened, man? I was supposed to be a goofy gimmick side character. I was supposed to just farm a few clips. I was supposed to just be the motherfucker. Thank you, Foxy. Hope you pay mod soon. I get my Twitch paycheck on the 15th. Twitch paycheck is on the 15th. So you guys get your 50% then. You have main character responsibilities now? No. No. How much did you ruin your digital footprint during Rust? I am known exclusively. I've gone from being known as the goofy orc guy, the silly orc life tap guy, and now I'm the werewolf guy. I went from this being the voice that everybody knows me for to now being known for being a fucking Deku anime voiced werewolf. Fuck me. I don't think I have main character responsibilities though. I'm gonna be totally real. I think if I had to guess, I don't know. I'm a doomer. I am a doomer, man. I think enough people interacted with the character the most, right? Nobody really knows the Kubi behind the character. So like there's not going to be much main charactering after the server. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't think I'm going to be invited to a ton of lobbies or like, you know what I mean? There people maybe like more events I might get snuck into if they need somebody to like come farm clips for people, but like I think I'm was watching Wubby talk about yesterday. He didn't think it was a character. Fuck! No! Dude, it was so obvious that it was a character. What do you mean? What do you mean? It was so obvious that it was a character. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? No. What? I don't even remember like how often I ran into Wubby. What do you... Fuck! No! Carlos and Peanut gave him shit for it? Oh my god, man. If anybody has the clip of that, I need to see this. Show me the Beetlejuice flag. Yeah, if you're wondering about this, if you're new here and wondering about the stream decor, hi, I'm Kubi. I let the chat room decorate my room. So I have a giant Beetlejuice flag and a skeleton wearing an authentic airline life vest. They kept saying hi, I'm Kubi while playing CS. Okay, this is crazy because like accidentally I keep accidentally making hi, I'm Kubi a bit. Like it over OnlyFans, it was me going, me Kirby, you know. So people would go like, people would parrot that and they would say, oh, me Kubi. And now, well, and then in between that, when I was playing Repo with people, I would say, hi, I'm Kubi, because I was playing with new people, and every time I ran into them, I would say, hi, I'm Kubi. So like my Korra always goes, hi, I'm Kubi. And now hi, I'm Kubi is a fucking stim now. It keeps leaking into every character I play. I'm an NPC. I'm a fucking NPC. Oh my god. They were saying, hi, I'm Kubi right now during the peak lobby. Oh my god. You have other characters? Yeah, Dakin didn't even realize that I was RPing with him while I ran around with him in WoW. Like, I'm a bit of a plague. I might be like a what would you call it? A stim machine, you know? Okay, do you do other voices? Yeah, I was doing the lazy peon voice, you know, the orcs in Orgrimmar in your like first quest where you have to like wake them up and they go work. Okay, hi, me Kirby. So I was doing that voice the entirety of OnlyFans, and I also would like to say, in my repertoire, I gotta let this play out because there's 2 songs playing right now and I'm trying to talk and my brain's gonna catch fire. In my repertoire of forcing people to ERP with me, I now have Tyler 1, Trainwrecks, and H-June probably as like the top 3 most unexpected people to fucking ERP with me in video games. So like, you know, I'm doing actually, and Soda Poppin'. You can put Soda Poppin' on that because Chance was there with T1. Completely forgot about the T1 RP. Yeah, so did Dakin. I was talking like when Dakin and I went farming and I dropped the voice because I know Dakin, so I just chilled and I dropped the voice and he was like, I forgot what you sounded like. It's like, yeah, most people don't even know. Base Trade, I would like to say Base Trade still doesn't know what my actual voice sounds like. He's played 5 games with me now. He has no idea what I sound like. He has no idea what I sound like. None. We met in the Coliseum and he was like, oh, are you not doing a voice this time? I was like, yeah, man. Nope, I'm not doing a voice. Nope. Yeah, and then the droid voice too. Sure, I'll add this. We have 4 emote slots left. Foolish said your real voice sounds wrong. 7TV is not working. Yeah, Foolish saw a clip of me just talking. It was like, this feels wrong. I don't like this. this doesn't feel right. Sorry for kick VOD. Oh no, is that Wubby? Wait. I don't fucking. Where's the unmute button on Kick? Where's the... Hello? How does this website work? Oh, okay, sure. There we go. Were they actually... Oh my god. I see it in the chat room.
This is so much worse.
I'm just trying to be a supportive teammate.
Oh my god.
I'm insane.
Catch up, Peanut.
I'm insane. Touch up.
When did they say it? When did they say it? Oh no. Someone's been vocal ticking hi I'm Kubi for the past 20 minutes.
I was like, you sound like a you sound like an anime character. I said, you ever seen you ever seen My Hero Academia? You sound like Deku. And he goes, no, I don't really watch anime. I can't stand the way that they talk.
I did say that. That was my favorite bit whenever somebody asked if I watched anime. I was like, no, I don't like the way they talk. that was one of my favorite bits to do. How did I accidentally infect that entire server with werewolf ERP? And hi, I'm Kubi. Oh my god, I am a menace. I am a fucking menace, man. What have I done? Hi, I'm Kubi. Hi, I'm Kubi. Hi, I'm Kubi. I don't know what the next arc is gonna be. Squirk is running a roleplay oriented Cobblemon server that started like today. And he did say like we are invited if we want to come. I could hop on that and fuck with more people. You need to get on GTRP. See, here's the thing, right? I think I thrive the most. I thrive the most in situations where people who do not roleplay and are not roleplaying have to deal with me being absolutely locked the fuck in on a character. I thrive in forcing people to deal with my roleplay. And being in like a roleplay like environment like GTARP, I don't think I would thrive as much. I don't think I would do as good. I thrive much more forcing people to deal with me in situations. Very, very, very like side character, gimmick character energy. So I don't know. We'll see. Like maybe, but like also my core chat room fucking despises GTARP for very, very good and very normal reasons. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think I would hop on GTARP. And if I did, it would just be gimmick characters. I think I've said it before. Like if I ever were to get on like No Pixel or something, I would perma myself daily. I would make a new character and go through it and perma myself. Start a new character, go through it, perma myself. You know, it would be one-offs anytime I got on there. Did you apply for partner? I can apply on the 7th again, but I'm probably still not getting it. They have very specific needs that they want for partner now, which is 3 months in a row where you have at least 6 streams every month above 75. So even if I apply on the 7th, I'm probably not getting it. I think I'll have to wait until November, and then I can get it. They loosened it from 8 streams a month to 3 streams a month. Yeah, so it's gonna take me a bit. There's always an exception, and I would like to think I can meet the exception now after Rust Kingdoms, but like we'll see. It'll probably be a bit. What up, Soul? 340 into or 34 into Wubby's VOD for him saying he didn't know it was an act. That is crazy to me. It was so obvious that I was doing a bit.
It's almost worse that he's like faking it.
He's not faking anything. That's just him.
I really need
No,
a CPU, so I'm
Wubby.
locked in right now.
No, Wubby. It's a bit. It's a gimmick character.
I heard one of them in Boiler.
I found out today that
we're
that was an
fucking
act. I thought he was really
Really?
Like
You're
Yeah.
you're joking.
You poor bastard.
I didn't know
Yeah,
who he
no,
was.
Oh, dude, go. I think he posted on his Twitter. He had like a little compilation of his first few days. He had a whole like, I'm an anime werewolf dude, you know, and he posted a little like compilation of like his first couple days. And it's so funny.
I had
Dude,
no clue.
that encounter with Coco, let me get the actual video. That encounter with Coco is my absolute favorite thing that has happened over Rust Kingdoms. Holy fucking shit, man.
Dude, there's some guy in the woods.
Actually my favorite fucking the first 2 days were so funny.
We should kill him.
I don't have a jacket. Or pants.
So good.
Is this hot, sexy werewolf?
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, I timed it with exactly what it was like in his VOD, I guess. I timed it exactly how it worked for him, which is insane. That was probably nuts live.
Where you located?
I'm in the woods. I live off the land. I'm a drifter and you'll never find me.
How did you not know this was a bit?
That son of a bitch! That son of a bitch! Ow for me.
I don't know what you're. I don't know
Oh
what
my
you're talking.
god.
This motherfucker.
Wubby, how did you not know I'm doing a bit?
It's.
This is our little secret, puppy. You understand me?
It's been you the entire time. We've been on the same, bro.
Little secret.
I've
my
been looking
God.
for who you were for 2 days, and you've been in our team the entire time. If you're on our team, why are you howling at night outside the kingdom? Like, what's like? You're on our team.
Animal instinct.
Dude, I was
baby.
just standing there with so much
help being
aura.
a Alpha wolf! Oh! I was expecting to fly away a lot faster. Oh!
So fucking good, man.
What? Okay, there we go. Oh!
Oh my god. How'd the king art go? It was a mess. It was a mess. Just a fucking mess. An absolute disaster. Did you actually run out of low grade? No, it turned itself off. I had so much fuel, it just turned itself off. But the timing could not have been better. I don't know why it turned off. It just, the hot air balloon turned itself off. So
Dude, there's some guy in
fucking
the
funny,
woods
man.
dressed up as a werewolf.
Dude, there's a short coming out on YouTube today of Golden Crest discovering my hidden stash of moon pictures outside their kingdom, and then also realizing that every single one of them had a phone that was made by me because I kept losing my phones to them, and they would just like take the phone and rename it. Apparently Foolish's phone, the one single phone that Foolish had the entire time, was my phone. I think it was like phone number 4. Like they all had my phones. What did Emmy say earlier? She said something about me streaming on TikTok, right? I saw that. You should be duo streaming on TikTok. They don't let me. I think TikTok hates me. I don't know what it is. I think I might be shadow banned from TikTok. Not like shadow banned, but like. So two TwitchCons ago? No, last TwitchCon. Last TwitchCon, I was at the Riot Creator Party. You know, last TwitchCon I was at the Riot Creator Party. And I'm talking with this girl, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm actually the community outreach manager for streamers on TikTok. Here's my business card. Like, send me an email, and I'll like, even if you don't have the requirements yet, I'll just enable your account for streaming on TikTok. So you can just stream on TikTok. I'm like, great, awesome, that's sweet, that's perfect. So I email her. Nothing. Radio silence. Radio silence. I don't think TikTok likes me. I don't think they want me. I don't think TikTok wants me. I'm not that much of a brand risk, am I? I don't think I'm that much of a brand risk. But TikTok doesn't, they do not want me. For the rest of the stream, every 5-10 minutes, someone is saying, hi, I'm Kubi. Who is stimming that hard? Who is stimming that hard on that? Why does that turn into a stim? That's so funny. Thank you, Anjo. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess that's the easiest fucking... That is the easiest, like, stream promo of my life, is just accidentally getting a Discord of 150 of the most autistic content creators spread between, like, try-hard Rust players and role players to stim saying, hi, I'm Kubi over and over. So, like, oh, I guess that works. If you go to TwitchCon and run into any of these people, you gotta do the hi, I'm Kubi bit. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, I know John and Sleepy, and John and Sleepy have known me. Right? I've hung out with John and Sleepy at TwitchCon a bunch. Jody knows me by, like, extension, but she would not recognize me in person. But now that all these people like know me, I'm just gonna walk up and I'm literally gonna, hi, I'm Kubi. 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 Whenever I like walk up to them, like if I get the chance to fucking say hi to Foolish, the first 3 words coming out of my mouth are gonna be hi, I'm Kubi. It's gonna be perfect. Jody just knows Cryptographer. Jody's first 2 days on the server, I RP'd with her quite a bit. She was giving me like cute little hats and playing dress up with me like Emmy started doing. She was giving me like little outfits to wear. Gonna get whiplash hearing your normal voice. They're gonna get whiplash realizing that I have like a face and a normal voice. That's what's gonna give them whiplash. What do you mean I'm not a strange man in a wolf helmet running around in the woods howling at people? What do you mean I'm just a fucking ginger twink? What do you mean? Yeah, they're gonna get whiplash realizing that I'm ginger and I'm not allowed in offline TV because I'm not Asian. That's gonna be the worst part for them, I think. Their talent scouts are probably like, and then they're gonna open the stream and be like, fuck, you know? Sorry, sucks to suck. Diversity higher? No. No. Because I think I would have to move to LA at that point, and no. I'm not moving to that parking lot. I'm not going to that parking lot. Landed on a point where someone is howling. What have I done? I really thought he was just some weird furry dude. Dude, it's gonna be hilarious if I ever get to have face-to-face conversation with Wubby. I have old one-sided beef with Wubby. Back in 2022, I think it was 2022, our place. Wubby was at war with the subreddit for the country of France. It was the country of France versus Pay Money Wubby. And those French streamers were saying, hey, go hate raid Wubby, because they're French. They're saying, hey, go hate raid Wubby, go hate raid Wubby, right? They're saying Wubby because they're French and he's Wubby. So they open Twitch and they type WOOBY, and us doing our place in like a fucking 10 pixel radius for our small little community comes up. And suddenly the entire fucking country of France rolled up into this fucking chat room to hate raid us because they thought they were going to Wubby. Ginger. They were like, yeah, this has to be the guy. Yup. I have one-sided beef with Wubby. I got beef. I have one-sided beef with him. I tanked some bullshit for that man. And I will never forget that. I will never forget that motherfucker. God damn, man. Never thought that Werewolf ERP would bring a new streamer. Yeah, I didn't. Again, I keep saying it. I didn't think I was going to become a main character. I thought I was gonna play for like 4 days at most. Farm clips, howl at people, be a shitter, leave. Get out. Go back to subathoning. I did not think that was the way that was gonna go. I especially didn't think I was gonna fucking wind up as king. I did not think that was coming. I was literally about to leave. Somebody in Sven's chat the other day pulled up the exact like moment that Sven left. I was hovering the button ready to leave, and Sven left before me and fucking trapped me. I couldn't leave right after him. It would have been like way too awkward. So I was like stalling and waiting, and then I became king. Fuck me. I don't remember how you got brought up to be king. It was like a multi-day arc. So day 3, when we finally got rid of John, day 3, John jokingly goes, I nominate Kubi for king. So I had to campaign against Coconut B for king. And I actually got some votes. And then, for whatever reason, H. June decided he also wants to see King Kubi. And for the next, like, 3 days, he started campaigning to make me king. And then, I don't know what the king swap arc was supposed to be, but I guess Five Guys, John and Sleepy, were plotting to have Foolish and the King of Iron Fang swap at some point. And that's why they were like meeting with Train and stuff to try and get everything sorted so they could do a king swap for the last little bit. And I have no idea what, I don't know how I came up in that arc, but somehow it was supposed to be me and Foolish swapping as king. So I would have been king of Golden Crest and he would have been king of Iron Fang. And for whatever reason, Five Guys just decided at that point they need to hold a coup in Iron Fang and put me in the throne. And that didn't work. And then suddenly, apparently the church also decided that they wanted me on the throne. So when Train was doing like a 3-hour cutscene with the church, Wake and Parblaze were like, yeah, let's just do Kubi as king. And they went for it. I mean, I did my best. I'll say it. Uh-oh. Wrench in chat! Woo, 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 woo! Sound the alarm! What's up? Hi, Twitch staff. Hi, I'm totally normal and very, very... Please don't ban me. I have bad history with Twitch staff in this chat. Don't mind the reaction. Hi, Rakula. They wanted Sven to be leader, and I said you should be king in the meeting, and then you walked in and Train said, fuck it, it works. Which is wild, because Train had been summoning me. The reason I went there is because I was skipping all these cutscenes, and then Train typed in team chat, Kubi, come to the church. So I did. So Train already preemptively wanted me to take the king spot. It was a serious lapse in judgment to actually go in the church. I mean... The king arc was fun. By the end, like, yeah, I was a puppet king. Yeah, nobody fucking listened to me in Iron Fang because it was a team full of rust sweats who thought they knew better. But like, I had fun. I had fun in the king arc. It was funny. By the end of the server, it was funny. I still stand on business. I still stand on my business. I think we would have had a better chance in that capture the flag in the conquest. I think we would have had a better time in the conquest if we had actually followed my plans. Because my plans, we had an Iron Fang Discord, and I typed out the plan was 5 guys and like 3 more people. We're going to go to the point that I wound up at that was completely uncontested, except for Foolish and Blau, who killed himself. Perfect. The second half, one half of the team was going to go to 1 point, and the other half was going to go to the snow point, the 2 most contested points. We would have stomped them. And then we would have been able to move in. I genuinely think if we had followed my plans, we would have put up a fight in that event. Yeah, the 5-minute capture time was rough, but like, it is what it is. I'm just upset that nobody listened to my plans. I gave the plan, and they all AFK'd in base until 2 minutes before it was time. Yeah, maybe 1 point active at a time would have been great, but yeah. If we had followed my plan, there's probably a world where we stood a chance. My stupid Chud Kingdom, man. Yeah, if only we didn't blow up 150,000 minis, or 150,000 scrap worth of minis. Why are the bots dodging your birthday? Photographer's here. Photographer is here. Yeah, the real actual battle at the end was awesome. And it was... I don't know if you guys... I don't know how many of you saw mine or Foolish's POV, but I quite literally got on a horse, rode through the front gate of Golden Crest, didn't get shot, and then just... I didn't sprint, I NPC walked my ass up to the tower, and then just had a chill with Foolish for like 5 minutes. And then we went over to Goomies. I just walked in through the front door. I was able to go wherever I wanted in that kingdom. That was so funny. I don't know how I did a lot of the stuff that I did on that server. That shit was wild. Yeah, the chill sesh with Foolish, into the chill zone, into the fucking into the wedding with Goomy. I had hella plot armor. That entire time I had plot armor. That entire fucking time. I should have been kicked once Coco was king and knew that I was the guy howling at everybody out in the woods. Instead, he made me his pet fucking dog. I should have been kicked. You remember those 3 fucking days? The 3 days of absolute hell? Once Coco left and Train was king and everything was going to shit? Everybody thought I was a spy because I was the RPer. Everybody fucking hated me for RPing and farming instead of sweating my ass off in Rust. I was getting chat hoppers telling me their streamers thought I was a snitch and are trying to get me banned. Or not banned, but kicked from Iron Fang. Everybody wanted me out. Nobody fucking wanted me in that kingdom. And then I became king. There are so many points where I should not have survived that event. Same thing happened to Elam. Yeah, it was wild. I mean, Elam gets a lot of aggro just for being Elam. You know, he's British. He deserves it. I'm Irish. I'm allowed to say that the British deserve aggro. You know. But he got, like, extra aggro for no reason. It was so stupid. Those guys... We can discuss the vibes of Iron Fang all day, but I think the nail in the coffin was day 1 Trainwreck saying we don't want our peers or farmers, we need Rust players. That was the that was it. That was the nail in the coffin. As soon as that was said and John listened, that was it. That Iron Fang was never gonna win after he said that. What happened? Your mom. Yeah, and then he pulled the nail out of the coffin, but like it was way too late at that point. I'm not that old, guys. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. They played it like rivals? Yeah. Yeah, they did. You need a little bit of everyone. You need our peers, you need farmers, you need total newbies, and you need Rust players, but more importantly, you need Rust players who will actually, like, help teach the newbies. I barely knew how to shoot in that game that entire time. Coco was taking me out for walkies. It is insane to say that when you guys can see my face. I hate that. Coco was taking me out for walkies like his little fucking puppy dog, but he was actually like... He was like teaching me how to play the game while we were going for the walkies. And then everything fucking exploded. But he was doing what a Rust pro in this event is supposed to do and like teaching how to play the game, you know? He was teaching me and John, I think, I don't remember who else was with us. You are an actual furry. No. Yeah, Coco was like the ideal Rust sweat. We needed more Cocos. We needed so many more Cocos. I love that guy. I hope I get to do more stuff with him. He really wants to drag me into more Rust events. I don't know how much Rust I can take in the fucking 12-month span, but he really wants to take me into more Rust stuff, so I will come play with him. I'm not a Rust streamer now. I'm not a Rust streamer. Him and John Jay, who I guess runs a lot of Rust events, and Fancy Orb, who is the, you guys know Ish for Minecraft? He is the Ish for Rust. He does like civilization experiments in Rust. And Fancy Orb really wanted to scout me. So I'm in like a Discord with Fancy Orb now, so that he can fucking use me as a pocket card whenever he needs some extra entertainment on a server. But again, I don't know how much fucking Rust I can take in a 12-month span. Yeah, I'm not a Rust streamer. I'm mom. Just don't play in Rivals. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. Yeah, there's, what is it called, like global contention or something, where I guess they like recreate the world in a Rust map and then play Rust. I don't know how RP heavy that gets. My beef is like I can't stand. I love everybody on Iron Fang. Everybody, well, for the most part, everybody was really great. Everybody was awesome. I cannot stand Rust players when they are playing Rust. They are insufferable. Rust players are insufferable when they are playing their game. My God. My fucking God. That was so annoying sometimes. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, Rust is a miserable game to begin with. Apparently they just put out an update that like totally fixed the lag and the frame rate issues, because of course they did right after Kingdoms. But like, it just gets so negative and toxic towards people who are supposed to be on your team. I don't want to deal with that. I can't take much of that. Iron Fang got unlucky with Rust Sweats. It was not luck. It was intentional design. Again, we lost day one as soon as Trainwreck said no RPers, no farmers, only Rust players. And John listened. That was it. That was the end. Iron Fang didn't stand a chance as soon as that happened. We stood no fucking chance. I'm adding the stream tag, don't you worry. Goodbye, BL Enjoyer. Hello, Rust. You spelled competitive wrong. Why? You spelled competitive wrong. Why are both of the options that it's giving me? Is that how you spell competitive? Wait. Am I stupid? No. Why are both of those options wrong? Aru was in a Mr. Beast video. Aru was not only in a Mr. Beast video, Aru won a Mr. Beast video. Aru just won 250k from Mr. Beast. I'm not going to watch that on stream because I don't want to give Mr. Beast any more clicks, but Aru just won a Mr. Beast competition. If you're new here, twitch.tv/ARUUU. I would grovel on my knees for, I would put my jacket over a puddle for, I would reduce myself to an object if she so demanded. Aru is the GOAT. GrownTube? Is this real? Real Twitch GrownTube? GrownTube. Yeah, she was in a Mr. Beast video. Good for her. Good for her. Again, apparently she's also getting fucking Kubi stan tweets and stuff. Cause she was like, dude, I see the moves you've been making. I see what's going on. I see what you're up to. Good stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? Huh? Why is everybody getting stan tweets? Oh my god. My GrownTube impression is so ass. I think mine is pretty decent. Oh, okay, no, that one wasn't good. My voice is recovered. My throat's recovered from the event. Ow. Ow. Emmy's clears everyone. Sleepy's is pretty good. Sleepy's was pretty fucking good. His was willy good. You're not there yet? No. I had it good when I had it pretty set when my throat was sore. It had like a different vibe to it. Yeah, Sleepy's is disgustingly good. Sleepy's is way too good. I don't know how he doesn't. Oh my god, I'm starting to sweat. Fan blow on me. You know, I haven't dropped any frames so far. These settings changes that I tried for OBS might be working. Look at that. Holy shit. It might actually be working. What's your bitrate? 10K. You just jinxed it, probably. F? No. No. Nice try. Thought the heat wave was over? The heat wave is over. F, LMAO, F. Yeah. Nice try, nice try, nice try. I literally am sitting here fucking watching the stream. Nice try. Heard your ISP was buns. It is buns. It is buns. It's really funny that H-June is it's really funny that H-June is Canadian because he knows exactly what I would mean every time I would say Shaw Home Internet. He knew exactly the bullshit I've been dealing with. I used a new program that I've never had to touch before called Ping Plotter earlier, and it shows you like exactly where all your data is going when you're streaming. And sure enough, some random fuck ass node between me and all the Twitch servers that are left in NA is dropping 75% of my packets at minimum at times. So like my options are hope that Shaw fixes that. More likely, I need to start using a VPN. I think I need to use what is that like gamer VPN that a lot of people use for like Valorant servers and stuff for better routing? No, not Nord. I need to start using a VPN to like reroute myself around that node in order to be able to stream. I feel like it was called like lag switch or something. Gaming VPN. Gaming VPN. Exit lag. Yep. I think I need to start using exit lag. This is just a VPN that helps with server routing. I think I just need to start using it. I think that's my only option. Forgot you had tuberculosis during OnlyFans. That is actually crazy. Dude. Oh my god. You're Canadian, unfortunately. Well, fortunately. Fortunate to be Canadian, unfortunate to have Shaw Home Internet. Usually they have endpoints to test. Let me know like another time and I'll talk you through testing it. Yeah, I've got somebody else who's helping me like figure this shit out. Somebody else who's been dealing with fucking Shaw Home Internet. So hopefully I can get it working, but worst case, I use the Trainwreck's money to have Telus run a cable to my house. So we'll see. Big things afoot. So far though, these settings changes in OBS are working. I don't know how well they'll work, but see, area not get fiber. Shaw is the only company that has fiber cabling to my building. Shaw are the only ones with fiber running to this building. Telus does not have fiber running to this building. And because Shaw is the only one running fiber to this building, but Shaw also fucking blows, the fiber doesn't even like, it's not even real fiber. Like I get 1,000 download and I get maybe 100 upload. Maybe. And that dips down to like 5 randomly. It's only 1080. It should be 1440p. I turned back on enhanced broadcasting. I should have all of my settings. No, it's only 1080p. Oh, right. I didn't fix my output. Okay, so hold up. Hide preview. Twitch, riddle me this, Twitch. The entirety of Rust Kingdoms, I have my output resolution at 1080p. The entirety of Rust Kingdoms, everybody was complaining because the 1080p option was missing. And the highest stream, it went 1440p, 720p, 360p, 160p. So why the fuck am I, now that I've turned your stupid fucking broadcast beta back on, why am I now at 1080p? Oh my god. Twitch. Guys, if Twitch ever asks you to beta test something, say no. If Twitch ever asks you to beta test something and they say that you can opt out whenever you like, don't believe them. You can't opt out whenever you like. Why is that working the way that it's working? Whatever the res you were doing before would crash my whole ass browser. That's the thing. That was 1080p. Twitch just decided to pretend that it wasn't. And now that I'm supposed to be back on 1440p, Twitch has decided 1080p is the highest. Even though I want to have 1440 and 1080p. You know what I mean? Save your VODs directly to your PC anyways. No. That was only for Rust Kingdoms. I think I'm going to... Well, I don't know. I was going to say I think I'm going to start doing that, but... Rust Kingdoms is 2.3 terabytes on my fucking 7.5 terabyte VOD drive. So this is insane to me, man. This is crazy to me. Where properties 2.45 terabytes, and that's only going to grow as I collect more POVs from people. 2.45 terabytes. I might need a NAS. I thought my RAID drive was going to be fine. I think I need a NAS. I need like this big thing that I can just plug hard drives into. And you want to get this video out by the 7th? There's going to be multiple videos. I think the first video is ending when Coco finds out that I am the werewolf. The second video will start with like walkies with Coco, me getting nominated for king. And then the third video will be like the king arc and the end. I think that's kind of the pacing I want. I got to decide still, but I think that's the pacing that I want to go for. Did you look at how much it would cost to get a company to put fiber into the building? Yeah. Apparently TELUS does it for free. I don't believe that, but TELUS says they will come out and hook up a building for free. It's just convincing the fucking condo board of this place to let TELUS come in and do that. It sounds sus. It makes sense. They want customers, right? TELUS wants customers. So they are willing to hook you up because you will be paying them monthly afterwards. Who would say no to better internet? A lot of boomers. Landlords. Yeah. It's convincing the condo board. Cost somewhere between $50 to $70 for installation, at least in my house. Yeah, apparently it's free to get TELUS to do it. And then for what I'm paying now, I would get like twice the speeds if I went TELUS. I'm kind of stalling too though, because like my landlord talked to me a while ago that he's thinking about selling the place, and if he does, then like I probably have to move. My sister's boyfriend is also getting his real estate license, and they're eventually gonna get a house, and I would just like move into their basement. So like I'm kind of or the van idea is still an option. So I'm like stalling, waiting to see what happens, and just hoping I can band-aid solution the problem for a while. He wouldn't let you buy it? At this point, I think the housing market in this neighborhood is so fucked, I don't think I could afford this to buy this place. I don't think I could afford this house. Calgary's housing market has gotten fucked in the last few years. I think my teeny ass condo, like, you see how big this room is. I think my teeny ass condo would be like $275K. Do you like the house? It's all right. It's small, but it's been home for 7 years. I'm very comfy in the house. You know what I mean? I'm very comfy. Didn't all of Canadian housing go to shit? Yeah. We let in foreign buyers. So now a lot of Americans and overseas companies own most of the housing and rent it out for very extortionate prices. So we've kind of lost control. We need to stop letting them in. Not much better down here. It is way better down there. It is way $500,000 house here would be like maybe $100,000 down there. Way better in the States. Obviously it varies state to state, but like it has gotten fucked up here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let me... Vancouver houses for sale. Oh, is this an apartment for sale for $650,000? That's awesome. Oh, look. A small home with a yard, $3.25 million. That's an apartment for $1.8 million. House, 1.6 mil. House, 1.5 mil. Your housing prices do be fucked? Yeah. It's bad. Vancouver, Toronto, and Calgary are awful. Outside the major cities, it's a little better. It's still kind of fucked. Interest rates are awful. Interest rates are to the moon. They are horrendous. My only saving grace is I helped my dad pay the down payment for the acreage. If you were around last year, you remember when I was house sitting for my parents. I helped pay the down payment on that house with my parents. So my name is on that mortgage. That is my only saving grace. So I am attached to that house. It's not that much better down here. No, oh god, no. It's not that much better down there, but it's at least like I've given up on ever owning one, you know? Nice to know you won't be homeless and like John. Oh yeah. There's no... I will not be going homeless anytime soon, I think. Farts cutely. I was actually farting my brains off right before stream, and you should be glad that I let that out all before I turned on the mic. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alvea's tweet? Maya. That reminds me. I gotta take you guys to Banff and the zoo. I gotta take you guys to Banff and the zoo this month. At the very least, the zoo. Because the zoo stream was a promised subathon goal. The zoo was a subathon goal. Touching glass streams. Yeah, I can finally leave the confines of this room. If these OBS settings work, which it seems like it is. If these OBS settings work, then I can trust doing IRL streams again. San Diego Zoo or the Calgary Zoo? San Diego Zoo is happening. But maybe Calgary Zoo too. Dude. Went to Banff for a bachelorette in June. Oh my god, you were like an hour away from me. Dude, I love Banff. Banff is so nice. Banff is so fucking good, dude. I'm such a Banff lover. I'm such a Banff lover. Doing much IRL while at TwitchCon? I don't know. Here's my thing, right? Technically, I'm locked into that Airbnb for a week. My skin crawls at the idea of spending a week in the United States of America. I do not like that idea. I despise that idea. It's part of the reason why I was hotel shopping as I found out that I had been signed up to stay in an Airbnb. So I don't know what my plan is. I'm going to do at least one full day of IRL streaming at TwitchCon. Your white ass will be fine. It's not even that. There are a lot of people who are announcing that they are not going to TwitchCon because they know that place is going to get shot up. I was within 100 feet of Tumad while he was threatening that one year. And I still am more worried about going to TwitchCon now than I was then. I don't want to spend any time in the fucking US. I don't want to spend any fucking time down there. So I'm gonna do at least one full day of IRL streaming on the con floor. But I might just hang out. And I might get the fuck out. I might just hang out at the con and fucking dip. I really don't want to spend any time in the States. Like, And it's probably my last, unless things get better, it's probably my last TwitchCon. Because I've managed for work to avoid going to the States for months. I think the last time I was in the States was in February. Like stay in the B&B the whole time. Yeah. The issue is it's a big B&B full of a lot of people again, and we all know how my mental handled being in a Airbnb with more than 5 people last year. So thank you, Sabs. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm just gonna fly by the seat of my pants at TwitchCon, and I'm probably going to wind up leaving early. That's just the way it's gonna be. I think I've talked about it before. I've come out of COVID. I came out of COVID. I think I can point to COVID and the Seoul crowd crush. There was another crowd crush too. But I've come out of COVID and the year 2020 with an irrational fear of crowds. Like just an irrational fear of crowds. Very busy places just are not my jam anymore. And TwitchCon has always made my skin crawl from that. And now the US has just gone to shit, and you know? Yeah. So we're gonna be taking the end of the month day at a time, I think. Kubi is my spirit animal. I try. Happy birthday, old fuck. I'm not that old. I'm only 38. 38, 28. I'm not 38. I'm not 38. I'm not 38. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I don't even know how old I am now. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm not 38. I am not Brainiac. I am not 38. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I wouldn't want more than 4 people in a B&B max. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. You are older than me, so you are old to me. Well, that's not nice. Find a printer for the stickers yet? No, I was gonna do Staples, they do like same day sticker printing. You say that every year, then stay with the whale group. I was actively shopping for hotels when Kit DM'd me and said, oh my god, we're staying at the same Airbnb this year. And I went, what? Beats me. You could always just say no. Well, yeah, but it's too late now. I'm locked in. I'm dealing. I will survive. The place we're staying at this time looks like it has quiet spaces that I can retreat to again, so. Does that count as being a hostage? Yes. Yes, it does. You bet it does. You bet it do. You bet. I don't know what we're doing today, by the way. I don't know what my plan is today. So many games came out during Rust Kingdoms that I missed out on. There's sledding game. There's Clover Pit. There's Mega Bonk, which apparently fucking rules. Apparently Mega Bonk is just awesome. The one with the frog? Yeah, sledding game with the froggies and you sled down the hill. Ghost of Yote came out. Haven't seen much of Mega Bonk. It's like apparently it's like 3D ADHD crack cocaine vampire survivors. Also, hi B. Hi. Hi. I wish I got to run into you more on the server. But I played like late hours and you were playing like super early hours. I wish I got to run into you more. I don't even know what to do in Clover Pit to begin with other than pull the thing, you know? Clover Pit pushing back the release date to get away from Silksong, only released with Mega Bonk. Yeah, apparently Mega Bonk rocks. Like, rocks. Can't play more than a single run of Mega Bonk because it's too stimulating. Oh my god. Do you do horror games? Sometimes? I'm not like I don't know. Like, the horror game formula of, like, move as slow as possible, jump scares around every corner, super edgy gore, really mediocre story. That formula has always like been meh to me, but I do like psychological horror. I'm an enjoyer of some psych horror. The Broken Script mod for Minecraft, Voices the Void. I'm a big psych horror guy. I heard the English voice dub for My Hero the first time the other day, and the main character sounds just like you. What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say? Are you saying that I talk like an anime boy? Wait. Sorry. I'm sorry you guys had to see my face while I do that. I feel like shy when I do the voices. I feel like shy when I do the voices. You guys can see my face. I'm unfollowing. Yeah, that's fair. You should. Oh man. Mods, twist his balls. Mods, fuck his dad. Oh yeah, the Silent Hill F Silent Hill F did look really good.
Monkey.
Hi Valere, thank you Valere, thank you. Oh, Kubot's not on, so you can't mute me. Nice try. Nice try, gamers. I put up with that shit for 2 weeks. Actually, it was 10 days. Thank you very much. It wasn't 2 weeks. It was 10 days. Thank you. W place link. All right. How's our? Oh, we're actually in Calgary. How's our little guy doing? Oh my God, we're still there! Yippee! We're still there. Oh, I punched you. We've done it. Why is my... My PC has started doing the daft clip thing. It likes to scream when I load stuff. I think I need to do a day where I clean my PC. My PC has started to scream under load. It would do that a lot loading like cities in Rust. When did the second picture get added? Very early on. Tapped in the new Neil capture game. Yeah, whenever I got forced to listen to Trainwrecks talk in circles for 3 hours, I'd mute the game, turn up the Jeopardy theme, and then play the Neil capture game. Fans of a mechanical drive. I think it's a cable and a fan. I did not beat it though. When are we starting Ravenfall? That's for you guys. That's for you guys to do. You're not getting any Ravenfall until next subathon. Sucks to suck. Sucka to suck. Can I get a free Palestine? Free Palestine! Sometimes loading things, you can get what's called coil whine, which is literally just an inductor vibrating and it sounds insane. I do get some coil... Actually, I don't get much coil whine. I get, My case is surprisingly, like, thermally efficient. So I think it's actually my GPU fan spinning up. And something like just barely touching my GPU fans. I think I'm like close to solving it, but I believe it's my GPU spinning up that does that. I believe. I'm not entirely sure though. What movie tonight? Gay Pinocchio. Yeah, by the way, we're watching Gay Pinocchio tonight at 11 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. PST. We're doing our yearly gay Pinocchio movie watch. Fucking love that movie. I can't wait. What a good ass movie. Yearly is like perfect because I forget. The movie is such a fever dream. I forget how everything goes until we watch it. And then I'm like, oh my God, right. Have you ever watched Pinocchio's Revenge? Is that real? Yeah, every time you watch it, it's like watching it for the first time. Is this a Pinocchio horror movie? Wow, this has a 26%. Wow, 1996. Wow. What movie are we talking about? Gay Pinocchio. But Daddy, you know. God, I love that movie. First time I've ever seen a boob in a movie as a kid. Oh, that sounds awesome. Wait, is it your birthday today? Yeah! I'm an old man. I'm Unk. I can't even deny that I'm pushing 30 anymore. I can't even deny the pushing 30 allegations. Chunk. What the hell? Yeah, I'm 28. Happy 28th. No, I'm not already 30. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm not 30 yet. I'm not 30 yet. I am 30. Godspeed. 30 is exciting. It's like your 20s, but with more money. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. In this economy, in this trajectory, we'll see about that. Big if true. Huge if true. Massive if true. I would love some more money. Swapped all my fans to Noctua. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. I believe you're on the come up. Kubi Stonk's on the rise. See, I kind of feel bad. I'm getting a lot of free credit from the Rust server. And I feel kind of gross taking that credit. Everybody is crediting me with saving the server, saving the vibes of Iron Fang, saving the plot line of the server, getting everything back on track, saving the vibes. I did nothing. Everybody settled their drama off stream in the background in Discord calls. and then put me in the king spot so that nobody who would start drama could take that position. That's all that. I didn't do anything. I don't know. I don't feel like I did anything to deserve the credit for that I've gotten from this server. Too many main characters on the team, you get a drake. I became a main character on that team. I became one of the main characters. I was supposed to be the stupid, goofy werewolf side character, and then I became king. I became the main character. And then I fucking infected everybody on that server with either Hi, I'm Kubi or Werewolf ERP or both. I cannot believe there's just clips of people playing other games now stimming saying Hi, I'm Kubi. I can't fucking believe that. It wasn't free. I fucking listened to you howl for 10 damn days. Yeah. Dude, have you guys seen the clip of Sneak just walking through the forest and finding me howling at the sunrise? We were on some shit, dude. I think I went into a fugue state. I didn't know I was doing some of the shit that I was doing at that point. I was Where is this fucking clip? Where like, I was just up on a rock howling at the fucking sunrise. What was I doing? He heard you howl before. Wait, really? Did he hear me howl first? No way. Oh my god. That's actually so funny. That's actually so, like, in the middle of nowhere too. The middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh, don't let me stop you. There's no fucking way. Why is he over?
Oh my god.
Why is he doing?
Just the middle of buttfuck nowhere. We were on something, man. Guarantee you were probably blasting the playlist. I think that one, if I'm remembering right, I think on that rock at that moment, I had played Pensive Werewolf roleplay, and I want to say this is what was playing. I want to say that we were listening to this while I was watching the sunrise come up, aura farming on top of a rock. I'm like 90% sure this is what was playing. And that is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. What day was this? I don't even know. I think it was probably like day 5, day 6. I don't even know. It was after Golden Crest found out that I existed. Because they didn't really understand. They hadn't seen my character. They didn't know my bit up until then. And I think they discovered my bit. I don't remember. I'm not there in the VODs yet, so I don't remember the timeline of Golden Crest finding out about me. But I want to say the timeline was I called Foolish about them torturing Leslie to warn him that they were going to try and kidnap him. And then somehow after that, Golden Crest found out that I just do the werewolf bit. And I think it was when they were camped out in Iron Fang. There was like 5 of them sitting there silently waiting for Coco to come home to kill him. And they heard me going in and out of the kingdom howling over and over. I want to say that is when they found out that I do that bit. And then after that, it was just all hell broke loose. Blau said he might do an RP heavy server later. Big if true. Big if true. I would love for more than just me and Janet to be doing bits. More than just me and Janet doing bits would be fantastic. Fantastic. When they found your pics of the moon. Yeah, I need to figure out who was the first person to go into Iron Fang and find my pictures of the moon. Because I need to figure out who the first person to see the pictures of my moon was. Because I had that box of pictures of the moon in Iron Fang, and then they vanished. So I made the new stash outside of Golden Crest. Who was the first one to find out that I long conned that bit. I would like to say that bit was a lot of setup for a lot of payoff. Those pictures of the moon I put in the kingdom on day 3. And they finally became funny on like day 8. It took so long for people to find those. Goofy! Hi, Goofy. Goofy, I wish I wanted to hear the voices. I never was able to pay for your services for the voices. Bits best served cold. The amount of fucking buildup for all of my bits on that server to pay off was insane. Absolutely fucking insane. Absolutely fucking nuts. The amount of payoff I had to fucking wait for. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever long conned something like that before. Like, when did I bury the new pictures in front of Golden Crest? Day 4? Day 5? I think it was day 5. Jesus. Yeah, the videos are gonna be insane. They're gonna be fucking awesome, man. It'd be a hilarious turnout that all you need to partner was werewolf roleplay. I just can't believe I infected that entire server with either a verbal stim or borderline furry erotic roleplay. Borderline? Okay. Sorry. Borderline unironic furry erotic roleplay. I'm not a furry. I am not a furry. I am not a furry. It was all ironic from my side. H June, I'm very worried about. I'm very worried about H June. He might need a therapist. That man, well, my little lamb might need a bit of help. And then, yeah, well, that was to, like, torture train, you know? You made way for actual funny bits. Horsefucker's entire punchline was just shock value. There's a lot of people who would agree with you. People got kind of sick of the horse fucking by, like, day 5. I guess, like, a lot of people in the churches just really, like, tried dodging that. Loved King Kubi and the Howling War Call in the room at the end. I'm glad I was able to make it work out. I'm just glad I was able to make it work out. Didn't seem like torture for you. Yeah, because it was funny as fuck. You're telling me if you had the chance to make Trainwreck's blush and turn off his camera, and you knew you had that power deep within you, and he was sitting right in front of you, handcuffed in a chair with a bag over his head, you wouldn't do it? I know the power that I hold. I will take advantage of that, and I would fucking do it again. I would do it again. I would absolutely do that again. I'd do it to Tyler 1 again, too. I'd do it to Soda Poppin' again, too. Do you think half the server still thinks you sound like a wimpy soy boy? Yeah. Apparently, Wubby just recently found out that that was all a bit. We're doing an Iron Fang peak lobby tomorrow, and I guarantee... Who is it right now? Sven, V, Aiko, Emmy, Kiki, Snuffy. The only ones who know my voice, I think, are Sven, V, and Emmy. Maybe Kiki too. So I'm gonna jump scare a few of them. A few of them are going to be jump scared. Are you doing the voice? No. I might do another voice. I could base trade them. Me and base trade have played 5 games together, I think, now in like different lobbies. I think me and base trade have played together 5 different times. He's never stopped by the stream. He does not know what I look like. Or sorry, he does not know what I sound like, let alone what I look like. He ran up to me in the Coliseum, and I said hi to him because he recognized me from OnlyFans, and he's like, "Oh, are you not doing a silly voice this time?" And I was like, yeah, man, no, I'm definitely not doing a silly voice. Nope, not at all. Gotta go." Like, he has no idea what I sound like. OnlyFans, now Iron Fang. How many furry bait groups are you going to be a part of before you accept who you are? I'm not a furry. What if you acted like you were Australian or something like Effie was doing? That would throw them off way too hard. Do people unironically sound like that, though? Have you ever opened Sykkuno's stream? Have you ever watched 5 seconds of twitch.tv/Sykkuno? People do unironically sound like that. Aussie gang? Aussie gang! I'm not good at the Aussie accent. Effie is really good at that. I have a stream buddy who baited an entire group of our friends. Like, when I introduced him to them, he baited them for, I think it was 6 months straight. They were sold that he was Aussie. They were totally convinced that he was Aussie. It was hilarious. He would, like, make sure to only send messages during, like, Aussie daytime. He would always complain about time zones when we played games together. It was so funny. It was really, really funny. And then they would open his stream and he's talking to his chat like a normal motherfucker, and they're like, huh? The dude's from, like, I think he's Pennsylvania. I don't even remember. It was so good. Oh. Aussies aren't normal? No. No, they're not. You can't live in a fucking in a place like that and be normal. Think I found your GC mood pick stash? Wait, real? Why building blocked? Why building blocked? Oh yeah, this is when I first made the stash. Oh my god. What day was that? What day was that? Because they harassed me about the stash on day 7.
Why building blocked?
That was day 5. That was day 5. Lots of chats thought you were Sykkuno. Yeah. Never forget Daft's chat calling me Cracker Kuno. Thank you, Anadol. That was insane. She fucking heckled me on day 1 to make sure that I would show up at the Squirt Off Twerk Off because she wanted more twinks at the Squirt Off Twerk Off. And then that spawned. That was one of the names of all time. That was one of the names of all time. Daft's a real Daft is something. Did you win the Squirt Off? I didn't make it. Apparently they were only doing it at night. They were only doing it at night, so like I was howling at people overnight, and then I rolled up in the morning and it was over. Dakin might have seen the stash at Iron Fang first. It was either Dakin or John who saw the stash at Iron Fang first. Because I want to say the night of day 3, John showed his chat my stash and like almost pissed himself laughing at it. But I don't know like who found it and showed it to everybody else first, especially from GC. Dakin showed John. If anyone can find that timestamp, I would love it. I need that for the video. What was the stash? I just had a chest full of pictures of the moon right outside the wolf den. It was just blurry, unfocused, and poorly shot pictures of the moon. Like the moon would be like half cut off, down in the corner, over to the side, and they were all out of focus. It was really funny. It was super fucking funny. I am hilarious. I can't even lie. Your wolf spank bank, basically. Yeah, actually. Yeah. And then at one point, I added one picture to the stash of moon pictures because there was somebody AFK naked in Iron Fang, so I took a picture of their butt and I wrote moon, and I hit it like right in the middle of all the moon pictures, and then the moon pictures vanished. Somebody took them. Somebody took my moon pictures. Somebody finally raided Iron Fang and took all my moon pictures. What color are your eyes today? They're normal. They're blue like always. Blue eyes today. Blue eyes. Sorry, I was typing in John's offline chat because Jammy is looking for 7 TV suggestions. So I said I want to be able to stack emote sets so I can just overlay Halloween emotes on top of the normal set. I don't know why that's not how that works to begin with. I hate doing Halloween emotes and Christmas emotes because it is so much fucking work without being able to do that. The lighting made them look gray. Is that real? I guess kinda. Maybe a little. Oh, big stretch. I need something to drink. My mouth has been super dry. I've been super dry and like, I think I sacrificed a lot of HP. More IRL HP than I realized for the Rust server. Ow. Oh, have you ever considered water? Anyways, next question. Did you fly after the thon? No, I went straight to the editing mines. My headphones are wrapped. Dude, I'm getting really sick of headphone cables. Mine is 2 years of life for 1 week of clout, basically. You freak of nature. Eat my butt. Okay, wait. You have Rust player ass, dude? Actually, I showered this morning. Thank you very much. Unlike 90% of the people currently streaming the Rust category, I did shower today, okay? Thank you. How dare you? What scent of soap did you use? I use right now I've been using, sorry for being a very basic white boy, but I've been using this body soap, Old Spice Cracking Guard body soap. And I don't remember, I use a different Old Spice deodorant that it smells very much like candy. It's like sweet candy. I keep myself smelling like sweet candy and citrusy and yeah, Wolfthorn, that one. Yep. Wolfthorn is Cracking Guard and Wolfthorn like combined is such a good smell. Very good smell. I am a good smelling boy. Do you use the same soap on your head? No, I use Myoxin on my head. Or Nioxin. Nioxin? I use Nioxin on my head. Hello. Oh, hi. Hi, Kit Chatters. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday. Thank you for the birthdays. Thank you for the birthdays. Hi, Kit Chatters. Kit raid. Kit mid subathon raid. Oh my god. Thank you, Kit. Laugh at the old man. Listen. It doesn't matter if you're balding or not. If you are a man, you should be using this. If you are a man, you should be using this. If you are a man, you should be using this. You should be using Nioxin. If you are male, can women not use it? I mean, men have more of an issue with their hair thinning out than women do. But I mean, if your hair is thinning out, then like, yeah, use it. But if you are a man, you should be using this. it prevents your hair from thinning out. Over COVID, I had stress alopecia. It was on the side, like it wasn't male pattern baldness, but it was stress alopecia on the side of my head here. I had a massive bald spot. That shampoo fixed it. Gone. Wiped it away. It's very good. It's very good at keeping your hair thick. It prevents thinning. It is anti-thinning, and it smells like eucalyptus. So it's got that like nice hair salon minty smell to it. I am a good smelling boy. Nioxin is very good, and you should be using it. Can you do a unicorn horn ponytail real quick for science? No, because you guys are gonna watch a job balding, even though I just have a very large, very Irish forehead. Fuck you. What about your breath? Right now it smells like A&W root beer. I'm not balding. I just have a massive forehead, okay? I just have the world's largest forehead. I just have a large ass forehead. Put that shit away. I just have one of the most Irish foreheads of all time. Okay? My sisters have the same forehead. Thought he was exaggerating? No. No, I've had this forehead since the day I was spawned. I have had this forehead for years, 28 years in fact. Your sisters have bangs? Yes. Well, sometimes, mostly. Sometimes. Control your weapon. Don't expose me like that. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. How did you have that on hand? How did you get that so fast? How did you fucking... How did you... I don't even want to know. Use tea tree? I've heard very good things about tea tree. I do argan oil to keep my scalp from drying out. Is it your day of birth? It is my day of birth. 28 years ago, day of birth. Yeah, I use argan oil to keep red hair is very dry naturally, so I use argan oil to keep it from drying out too much. I use mousse, Tresemme mousse, to keep some volume. I take good care of my hair, okay? I'm a good boy. Do you use beard oil? I need to start using beard oil. I get very bad beard dandruff. Like, it's a problem. Actually, that reminds me, where's my fucking... Yeah, here we go. I can tell winter is officially coming in Alberta because the side of my hands, the side of my fingers is so dry, you can't see it. It's like sandpaper here. Like dead skin and like craters in the side of my finger because it is so dry. I can tell winter is coming. Not too worried about my hair. I got pretty long hair and my family has some really good hair genes. My family has decent hair genes too, but I'm still babysitting my hair. I rather take too good of care of my hair, you know what I mean? Try native brand body wash. It has a clean, simple formula and use mild cleansers to avoid stripping natural oils. I'll have to talk to Kit. Kitspresso is my go-to skincare girl. I've been going to Kit for anything and everything skincare because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I've like oily skin in some spots, dry skin in other spots. So I go to her for assistance. And I say that I go to her for assistance, and I'm still doing the tried and true Atlanta method of just using cocoa butter for literally everything because whoops, it works. It works. I love cocoa butter. Cocoa butter saves my life, keeps me wet. managed to outlast my family's hair curse. I should have lost my hair by now. I mean, my dad still has hair. I'm pretty sure the guys on my mom's side of the family still have hair. So, like, I should keep my hair forever. But speaking of, there's one that is sticking right into my eye. That's why I keep fucking with my hair. Stop, stop, stop. Get out. There we go. Underground. Me. What should we do today, guys? I think I want to... Do you guys want to do a little art time? Do you want to have a little art time together? Do you want to have a little art time? Oh, I got cocoa butter on my lips. I want to make a king sub badge, and I want to make a werewolf sub badge. I want a king monkey and a werewolf monkey for the sub badges, because I still have. Let's go see. Subscriber badges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 badge slots. We still have 7 badge slots. There's still 7 slots for badges. That is insane. That is fucking unreal. Haha. What are you ha-ha-hang right now? It's gonna be the next streaming arc? I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought about doing like custom making a Minecraft horror mod pack and trying to convince John, Sleepy, and Dakin to join. But I think John's on a Pokemon arc right now. Squirk has that Cobblemon server going. Or we could just fucking single player game our way through life. Holy Chad. Hi, I'm Kubi. Hi, I'm Kubi. Hi, I'm Kubi. Hi, I'm Kubi. Ow! Dude, I think I told you guys while we were doing Rust Kingdoms, but every time I would howl, I actually would like, ow, like I would howl at the moon. Okay. Bit server ain't happening. I think the bit server will happen. We have everything like foundationed and planned. I need to go through and see what you did. We just need timing now for the bit server. If you don't know, me, John, and Sleepy and Rainho have been plotting out this Minecraft community server where it's not a grind fest like most mod packs, but it instead relies on people like playing together and running goofy bits and being goofy motherfuckers, and it's kind of like a training arc for you guys. It's kind of a training arc for you guys to play with the streamers and learn how to farm clips and be funny, so that when we do community games outside of the server, you guys know how to be funny instead of just mic spam. So the goal is to get like very LARPy and roleplay on that server. Do we get compensated? You guys get compensated in like being able to like stream on the server and do your own stuff on the server, and then like farm us for clips too, you know? So the idea is like we will leech off you guys, and you guys will leech off us. But we're also training you to actually be funny for the first time in your lives. You know what I mean? So we've set up this Minecraft mod pack with just like all sorts of random bit mods. It's like what are some of the goofy mods we have? We have like the skateboards, there's like shops. I found a mod that basically lets you choose your character like when I played Dark RP with the Oddlaws, so you guys can just have custom character models. There's like a fucking snail. You could be.
We get to a game.
Why was that so loud? You could be like a droid. You could... Yeah, we have the camera mod. Just like stuff that will enable being funny and doing bits. You know what I mean? Stuff that will enable moderate amounts of RP from both sides. So we're just waiting for perfect timing for that. It could be after TwitchCon. It'll probably be like November, December, maybe. Honestly, doing it over Christmas could be really fun because that's when a lot of people will be like home. We need timing for it now. But that we've been planning this since I became Sleepy's content manager because we started planning this server. That's how long we've been planning this. If you didn't know, I'm Sleepy's content manager. I tell him to stream and he doesn't, and that is the extent of my content managing. Happy birthday, Coob Alpha Wolf King. Thank you. Thank you. You are so brave. I know. I know. I know. I work very hard. I spammed him for days on end to get on that Rust server just for him to forget that he hadn't whitelisted himself yet until day 6. Furries only. Okay. Well, we didn't need that on the start screen, but thanks. Like his Twitch chat, but a little louder. Yeah. I mean, I also fix his shit constantly. Him and Rain break their shit, and I have to fix it for them. Glokaka. Oh my god, I didn't realize. I totally forgot to holy shit, you guys. Woo! You guys still have full control of the 7 TV emotes. Oh my god. We don't have slots for that. We don't have slots for that. We don't have slots for that. We don't have fucking slots for that. The Purge! The Purge! Goodbye! Son, thank you for the 57 months. Actually, yeah, why is it removed? Wait, what is it doing? Wait, what is it doing? Wait, what is it doing? What is it doing? What is it doing? Why did it get rid of Ohm? Stop. Stop. No. Stop. What are you doing? Editors. Reward more. Manage editors. Stop. What the fuck just happened? What's the damage? There's a lot of damage. All right, what did we lose? Okay, we lost a lot of dog shit, honestly. Good riddance. Duck ass, we need back. Let me take a picture of this. There was quite a bit of damage. It was actually 46 emotes. I'm not clicking your links. I'm not adding whatever bullshit you guys are gonna fucking try to get back. Muga. Bring back Oi. I don't know why you're typing that as if I'm not bringing the good emotes back. 7 TV, can you like load the emotes so I can make sure that I'm adding the right stuff? Maybe. I'll find that later. Lizard. There we go. That's the one you guys like. Classic. Thank you, Whale. Looking, we lost. Can we remove one of these? Yes, we can. We probably should. I need to spend some time like fully cleaning. Might as well open a 7TV slot there. You're a great streamer. Thank you. You'll get $10 in your PayPal tonight. Thank you. I don't remember which smirk we had. The cat. We had the cat. The cat smirk. Ew, I like this one. Wait, ew, I like the. Ew, I like this one. Ew, I like that one. Wait. I like that one a lot. That one's disgusting. The cat is too good, but that one is disgusting. We lost alert. Oh my god, we lost my true form. How could we lose that? How could we possibly lose that? We lost Jake and Rage Bait. Can somebody else get Oi for me? Thank you, Whale. Blankies. Oh my god. Emote is gone. I might let you guys live without that. Okay. Low. Wagga. Did the emotes that were shared between the lists get nuked? Yes. Yes, they did. When I switched the reward off of subathon mode, anything that was shared between the two lists got shot. But instead of going through that whole list because it wasn't every emote, I'm just gonna add the good stuff back. I think that's pretty much it, actually. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. And that should be fine. Now I should be able to add that bot back as an editor without it obliterating everything. Beautiful. Alright, eventually once that bot accepts permissions again, we'll be back. Oh, you had to bring slangin' back? Did you? Did you really? Alright, let's get artsy for a bit, shall we? I want a king monkey and I want a werewolf monkey sub badge. We might as well get a werewolf and a king monkey. How did I do this again? Where? It's been so long since I made the sub. Yeah, there we go. Test Binaj. Hey, buddy. It's the monkey. Woo, 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 doo, doo. All right. Monkey. I gotta put a little crown on his ass. Something like that. How do you draw a crown? If you didn't know, I'm not actually an artist. I'm not actually good at art. I suck at this. Tried looking for who found the moon pick stash. I gave up. I want to say it was Blurb. How do you... Just do that. Good enough! Crown. Remember someone showing it to John pretty on? Oh, yeah, right. Whoever showed it to John first. It had to have been... Because I was locked out of the kingdom because our stupid fucking chud of a first king didn't actually give anybody the ability to enter the kingdom because he forgot to give anyone the code for the first 3 days and then complained that nobody was moving inside the walls of the kingdom. So it had to have been day 3, but I don't know like when on day 3 it was. They could have shown him off stream too, is the thing. Whoever showed it to him could have shown it to him off stream. Was there on stream? Shit. Well, I don't know then. We'll find it eventually. As I've been editing, there's been so many points where I'm like, shit, I should go get this person's POV of this. Shit, I should get this person's POV of this. Especially because apparently my recording for the first day corrupted. My fucking recording of day 1 corrupted, so I have like not 5 minutes. I have maybe an hour of day 1. So I have to use VOD footage, which is just crusty as fuck. You need an assistant or a very dedicated mod to help you with that stuff. A right-hand man. Yeah, I could really use I could use an editor, man. I could use a fucking editor. I wish I had infinite money so I could pay an editor. Or just like a very parasocial chatter who would do that for me, you know? Too busy for that shit. On God. Crown. King Kubi. What? Am I getting my Oh, yeah. There you go. I forgot I banned you at one point. I forgot you rage baited me and I banned you. King Kobe. Give him a little birthday cake. One year subs get a little party hat and stuff. You banned him? Yeah, he rage baited me and I think it was like day 9 and I blew him the fuck up. He exploded. I blew his ass up. Mean the monkey? Oh! That's stank. Whoa. That was a stinky one. Yikes. I don't know. I kind of like just the... I gotta think about like what he's gonna look like when he's small. I think I like just the crown. How did I do this again? Document history. I need... Jesus Christ. It's been a minute since I made a sub badge. How do I do this again? Aha. Base 18 pixels wide. And then I need base... No, wait. What is it called? Oh, it's the tests. I need test. I don't know why making sub badges still has to be so complicated, Twitch. Can we just upload one picture for all of them, please? Why does it still have to be complicated, man? There we go. So I gotta get the 3 versions. Man and Kubi's clip channel starting tomorrow. So I might utilize that for longer bits and segments. Not gonna be doing main channel stuff. I feel like that needs more love than I could provide at a level standard. Yeah, I have way too high of fucking standards. I have way too high of fucking standards. That is a problem I need to fix with myself, is I have too high of standards for my YouTube. Streamer, could you address the allegations? Mods ban him. Fuck his dad. Have sex with his mom. Don't mod that guy. Don't mod that guy. No, no. Bad, 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 bad. Bad. Little crown monkey. Merge down and then anti-alias and export as crown 18. Don't stop. Did you make the emotes and badges yourself? The emotes, some of them. I make some of the emotes. Did I ever update the emote artist command? Why did Smirk get removed? Did Smirk get removed? Oh, I didn't. What the fuck? Why? Tiny Tony Bean on Twitter is my emote artist. Let me go grab her shit. She does a lot of stuff for like VTubers. She's been very good. CMD add emote artist. There we go. Tiny Tony Bean, this is our emote artist. She rocks. Ah! What do you mean there already is? CMD edit. There we go. Why is it not working? I don't know, man. Typical fucking Kubi chat room moment. Why the fuck is nothing working? How big is this one? 36. Ship brokey. Classic. Which day did you build the den inside Iron Fang? I want to say day 3. I want to say it was maybe day 4. Is either day 3 or 4 that I got let inside the walls of Iron Fang. Because again, John forgot to give half the fucking kingdom access inside the kingdom walls for 3 days. So it was once I was finally allowed inside. Did you lose the picks before or after John was dethroned? Much after. I lost the picks shortly before I was throned. Shaw, I'm going to mail you a bomb. What the fuck? We're back, I think. I think we're back. Please refresh your streams. Oh my god, holy blunt rotation. My bitrate is still barely recovering. My bitrate is still quite low, but I'm not dropping frames. It even cut out for me that time too. Yeah, that was a full-on Shaw outage there. That was a full Shaw outage. Full-on Shaw outage. Yeah, make sure you refresh the streams. Please refresh your stream or else you're gonna be hella delayed. And when you hear me say wide hardo, type wide hardo. Wide hardo. Oh my god, is it really this delayed? Hi, Fire. Oh no. Oh, we time traveled, everybody. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're time traveling. We are time traveling. Internet dipping in and out of a coma here? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, like everything, the new settings were working. The new settings were working. What does it look like? What is it looking like, you guys? What's up, Fire? Yeah, we just time traveled hella. The TTS is barely even coming through. My OBS is showing red bitrate constantly. It's fucked big time. Maybe I restart stream? Maybe it's a restart stream angle. Thank you for the subs, guys. Sorry that you're subbing in the middle of this. I just don't know what the fuck is the problem? Speed test. It could just be that it's trying to recover from that outage and the new OBS settings are not working right. Or like the new OBS settings don't like that that Shaw just went down. Yeah, the new OBS settings don't like that Shaw just went down. Give me a second. Let me try something. I don't know why I